back to your home aid. And yeah, you see right here the sticker it have Deadpool and also Spiderman, which means I will not facilitate this section by myself. So I will have my co-facilitator as well. So we have me, which is Mary, and then we also have Tony. Tony, can you say hi?
Yeah, hi, I'm the Tony the Crazy Rich. This is the nickname I'm very great to me. Thank you.
Yeah, Tony is not very happy with the nickname. Yeah, but then what else he can do? Okay. So I think for this one we will make it very direct and then very efficient. Okay. So first for example, we will have a space for you guys to recap of your learning. Then, so the first thing that we need to do is that let's check out your notebook, or if you have like the note on your laptop, you can just open your note. Yeah, and then we will proceed to the reflection space for you to harvest off your learning. Yeah, you can also open the sheet that been created for everyone in the RPM toolkit. Yeah, so you can put away here if you're ready with your note and also your pen, either like physical or virtual. Crazy pool. Okay, what is crazy pool? Swimming. Okay, anyone else ready apart from Tony? Which don't need to be ready. Hey, Thomas ready. Yes, ready. Dennis ready. Kenneth ready. Okay, nice. Okay, let's go to the first one. So this is the agenda for year one. So I have a few reflection questions for you guys. So you can just read and then you can just reflect back like what's your aha moment, any takeaway or any interesting conversation that you have in day one. Okay, 2 minutes.
You booked the night train for a reason, so you could sit there in this hurt. Bustling crowds are silent sleepers. You're not sure which is worse. Because I dropped your hand while dancing, left you out there standing, crestfallen on the land in champagne problems. Your mom's ring in your pocket, my picture in your wallet. Your heart was glass, I dropped it, champagne problems. You told your family for a reason, you couldn't keep it in. Your sister splashed out on the bottle, now no one's celebrating. Dom Perignon, you brought it, no crowd of friends applauded. Your hometown skeptics called it champagne problem.
Mary, I'm music.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, sorry everyone. Let's move to day two. So mainly we focus on the product, and then we also have an on-site planning, and then we have like one like very special section about diversity, equity, and inclusion from Louise. Yeah. So what do you think about this kind of concept? And then what are the cities that you think like you will be more prepared for your upcoming MC planning? Any ideas that you gain from our friends sharing? And then what do you find inspiring about day two? Yeah. Okay, 2 minutes. If you guys finish, right, you can put a wave in the chat. Yeah, so I know that everyone done. So we can move.
I guess Peter Pan was right, growing up's a waste of time. So I think I'll fly away, set a course for brighter days. Find the second star, I'm soaring, then straight on to the morning. I know that I'll be fine, 'cause I know Peter Pan was right. Just a lost boy in a small town. I'm the same kid, but I'm grown now. Trying to make it out, but I don't know how. Wish that I was young, what have I become? Now it's late night and I'm at home, so I make friends with my shadow, and I play him all the sad, sad songs. And we don't talk, but he sings along like, ooh, fairy tales are not the truth. What am I supposed to do? I guess Peter Pan was right, growing up's a waste of time. So I think I'll fly away, set a course for brighter days. Find the second star, I'm soaring, then straight on to the morning. I know that I'll be fine, 'cause I know Peter Pan was right. Days feel like a blur now, still feel 18 but I'm burnt out. So daydream of what I could be if I turn back time to a storyline where my mom read me a tale where a couple kids, one girl and a sailor met a boy in green. I thought it'd be me, but I guess that dream wasn't meant to be. Like, ooh, fairy tales are not the truth. What am I supposed to do? I guess Peter Pan was right, growing up's a waste of time. So I think I'll fly away, set a course for brighter days. Find the second star, I'm soaring.
Okay, nice. I think most MCBs are done. Let's move to day 3. So for day 3 today, yeah. So all the section that you have about like how you can do management for your commission, for your team, and then we have also like Yoseli talking about finance, and then we have Tony talking about marketing, and also Snee here about risk management. And you also go through the lead section, right? Yeah. So what do you think like you can apply from the management section just now to your AT context, and then what can you do differently about finance and marketing in your AT? Yeah, and anything that you realize about yourself from lead section. Okay. On so 2 minutes.
Even though the way I'm in the perfect pitch, this world appears the greatest pressures of my sin don't disappear. I livened through, I had so few, the wishing, well I wish for you. Then I look to see myself within it all. My ocean's deep, the river's wide, the strangers weep, the pleasure side. Oh, why do I not see the only one unseen? My ocean's deep, the river's wide, the strangers weep, the pleasure side. Oh, why do I not see the only one unseen? Been lost without, I know it's true. You left from here, from me to you. Well, my heart is broken, I'm trying, can't you see? Can't you see? My ocean's deep, the river's wide, the strangers weep, the pleasure side. Oh, why do I not see the only one unseen? My ocean's deep,
Okay, nice. Yeah. So 2 minutes is up, right? Let's move to the last one. So I think last question for you is that it's more about yourself. So anything that you realize that you change over the past 3 days in terms of like you know more about finance or you understand more like what to do with your marketing or in terms of skill set or mindset as an MCB, right? Anything that you feel more confident. Yeah. And then do you find like able to find any MCB that you feel like I can really vibing with the person or I can really seek for support or connection from this person in the next 1 year. Yeah, then you can also put down. Okay.
우리 둘 만나고 헤어지는 모든 일들이 어쩌면 어린애들 놀이 같아. 슬픈 동화 속에 구름 타고 멀리 나르는 작은 요정들의 슬픈 이야기처럼. 그러나 우리들은 알지도 못하고 울지만 사랑은 아름다운 빛결처럼. 고운 그대 손을 잡고 밤하늘을 날아서 궁전으로 갈 수도 있어. 난 오직 그대 사랑하는 마음에 바보 같은 꿈 꾸며 이룰 수 없는 조금의 나라로 길을 잃고 헤매고 있어. 그러나 우리들은 알지도 못하고 울지만 사랑은 아름다운 꽃결처럼. 고운 그대 손을 잡고 밤하늘을 날아서 궁전으로 갈 수도 있어. 난 오직 그대 사랑하는 마음에 밤하늘을 날아서 그대 잠든 모습 바라보다가 입 맞추고 날아가고파. 둘, 셋. 그러나 우리들 알지도 못하고 울지만 사랑은 아름다운 꽃결처럼. 고운 그대 손을 잡고 밤하늘을 날아서 궁전으로 갈 수도 있어. 궁전으로 갈 수도 있어. 궁전으로 갈 수도 있어.
Okay. Yeah, so this is all for the reflection. So next one, I will put you guys into breakout room so you can go there. This will have like 2 to 3 MCB per room. So you just feel free to share about your experience, the learning that you have with your MCB mate. Yeah. So maybe you also learn more from each other sharing, and then I'll realize like they also have like the same feeling or same learning with me. Okay. CC is the breakout room ready? Okay, it's ready. You can pick Sean MCP. Bye. See you after 10 minutes. Isabel. Isabel, can you hear us or is it the internet issue? Oh, I think. Wait,
We have Nisa as well.
Thank you, Zoom. Yeah, so welcome back everyone. So I hope that you have a good conversation with your MCB mate. So now let's invite someone to share, yeah, in the plenary. So you can share about like your experience in RPM, your learning so far. Then you can also share about like your learning in the breakout room or like any interesting thing that you guys talk about in the breakout room. Okay. Any MCB you want to share? Oh, okay, Nishat, you can go.
I think so in my breakout room there was Demi and
Sajana. So we had a conversation about how it was hard for us to wake up in the early morning and then attend the session. And then we all had like struggles because like we had to balance a lot of things. And I think it was really hard to focus and pay attention to RPM, but I think we did it. And for some of us, I think we need to reflect again and we need to look back at the videos so that, you know, we have missed something, then we can get back to sessions. And I think for all of us, I think the most common session that everyone enjoyed and liked was the on-site planning marathon. So that I think everyone really loved it and could relate to it. So that was there, and I think it was all of like overall it was really fun to also get the idea, like context of other entities, what's happening. The breakout room was fun, like we could connect with the MCPs and understand the different reality of different entities. So yeah, that's all about our experience.
Thank you, Nisha. Yeah, I understand like the struggle of 5, was it GMT 5:30? You need to wake up very early, and I think like for some you also like have like face power cut and different situation. Yeah, so really appreciate like your commitment and then like how you try your best to join. Okay, any other MCP that you want to share as well? Can we have like one more MCP sharing? Can someone share so I can stop smiling? Anyone? You should share, okay. Otherwise, you're never
Let's invite someone who smile.
No, you should share like your MCP. You should like take ownership.
Hey guys, I learned this thing. If you don't share in those kind of conference you attend, then when you organize the conference, no one will share. So that's karma is real.
It's just a short, yeah. Just feel free to share.
Okay, I go. Oh, sorry, Thomas. Okay, okay, I go first. And in my breakout room, we talk about what we learned from day 1 through day 3, and especially Diksha and myself choose the best session in this. We learned the various contexts of entity. And also I thought that having the option to ask the AP network instead of thinking only about my entity was the best way to like broaden my perspective. And also I hope that I want to know more entity context, because there was a few MCPs attended that session. So yeah, that's from me.
Okay, thank you, Yuya. Okay, yeah, I think Yuya has been sharing a lot in this RPM. So it's very nice, like, you know, hearing from Japan. Okay, sorry, Thomas, because we have limited time, right? So I think you can share in the closing plenary with chairs, okay? So let's move on. So next, right, I have like a question for you. So how do you feel now? I mean, like, how you actually feel now, not like feel excellent or how? So how do you feel now that we only like one section away from closing RPM? Yeah. Okay, so can take 15 seconds to reflect how you feel now, and then you can type in the chat, yeah, like one word to describe your feeling. Okay, Nisha is nervous. Okay, other MCP. Yeah, I think that's usually how we feel at the end of the conference, because you need to get back to reality life. Okay, Alice feel excited, and then Thomas feel fulfilled. Okay, all the MCPs. Okay, so is excited and energetic. You is fulfilled. Canel is confused but excited. Nisha is also excited. Okay, nice. Okay, so next, right, let's have my co-facilitator, my very handsome co-facilitator, very rich. Yeah, so he will also share with you about his experience in RPM.
Cool. Thank you, Mary. Yeah, like maybe you realize why the co-proceed didn't like to deliver any topic and we are putting co-proceed there. But yes, I'm not very rich because I'm in AP with the private salary from AI, so that's why I can like experience more things and have good experience putting my RN. So that would be crazy cool when I move to Canada. But anyway, so throwing back to when I was becoming MCP, when I got elected, I always remember the time when what the course on my head and all the people sharing and also like shouting at me say congratulations, you're becoming MCP. But honestly, at that moment, I don't have any feeling. I feel so pressure. I feel so like this. So many things comes up. When the water goes down, you have so many action plans, so many like things you need to do in your brain, but you don't know what to do in the beginning and you don't know how to do it on it. So I always remember when the first time I went to RPM, this is RPM in Malaysia. I think it is in Sunway University, if I'm not wrong. So I think that is a really amazing experience for me because I meet all of the 21 entities of the leaders together. So I can see also some of the familiar face, your predecessor, your known like grandma, grandpa, like the generation there. So all of us were all together. And in the beginning, we're also really fresh, but we also share our nervous. We also share what is the learning from this RPN, how we bring it back to planning there. Because after this RPN, after 2 days, it's my energy planning. So in the beginning, I feel really nervous, but after getting this RPN, I realized how strong and powerful this visual network can have. Maybe you'll forget what is the session delivered in this RPN. Maybe you'll forget what is the key message put in there, but you always know about leaders are always the people who are always open for support. No matter planning, no matter sharing in a similar structure, how does the planning look like, how the planning framework look like, what is something you're going to change? Because at that moment, our planning framework is really overwhelming. So I don't know what to do. I don't know how to implement it. But luckily with these people, I feel really comfortable. And after that, I bring the planning back to my energy. So moving on to the next, after we do the planning, and it's the first time we're delivering in our national conference, I always remember after the IC in India 2019. So we bought the kurta, like the kita, and also like the ladies from series. So we make a dress and also deliver in the national conference. So throw back to that moment, our planning is not that well, and also I do a bit shit in my planning in the beginning because I try to implement everything in my energy, but so many questions, so many confusions, so many fear from my MCVPs and also myself. So I think in the beginning, our planning didn't went that well, but still, I think no matter what, right? I think we are all, no one become the NCP before, no one become NCP before. So many things we still need to figure it out, but luckily we all have the same purpose and energy how to deliver and moving forward. So that's the reason why I still feel very connected about our goal and our picture because we want to become the top youth choice young leaders organization in Taiwan. So that's a 3-year milestone and 3-year aspiration we want to build for Taiwan, and my successor also bring forward. So yeah, I think that's an amazing experience for me. Like when I was MCP, also leading the whole entity to make these things happen, and also to trying to our best to make all the things come up. But during the middle, we also feel a bit lost. We do really random like a replanning because at the moment I'm not in a really good state. But here it comes another like the crisis happening, which is COVID. So next slide, please. Yes, so when it comes to COVID, right? Even right now in post-pandemic, maybe people were thinking about, oh, you are the MCP, you should become the one you know how to manage to resuming the physical operation. But come on, you are being MCP, the generation who don't run for exchange operation. You are a generation of the MCVPs who experience the whole virtual setting there. So no one can judge you about, you should understand, you should know about how to bring the physical operation back. Even in the beginning, when I become MCP, no one has been the CEO or even like the leaders in COVID situation before. But we try our best. We try to figure it out how can we move the things forward. We're trying to plan all the strategy, trying to plan all the engagement. Luckily, at that moment, like Taiwan is not a huge COVID cases crushed there. So we're still trying to do some local initiative, try to engage the network. All the things we just want to do to ensure we still deliver the leadership experience of the entity of the region. So I think by the end of the day, right, maybe in your turn, your experience out of things. I always remember when Snady and Ellie talked in the wood fire, talking about some of the crisis. Imagine in 24 hours, your NCP of 4 hours before you get on turn, your NCP say they want to resign, or even you face out of the crisis, no matter the internal or external crisis there. But this is all of our journey. So maybe you can thinking about, oh, this is other things excuse, or this is a government situation, I don't care about it. But the message I want to tell you is the next one. The key message I want to tell you is about It's your journey, so you define it by yourself. Maybe in this RPN only 2.5 days, we also experience a 2 month of 0 for 90 days. We all talk about capacity building. We talk about lots of the more practical things, GCPs, lots of information knowledge there. But you are the leader who can make it by yourself. I also remember, especially in the COVID situation, I keep asking AI what's the direction. But if I say it's the organization we are just talking about, oh, what is the AI direction, we don't go for it. That's too boring. So I also feel throwback about my journey when I was MCB. I also feel a bit regret because in the COVID situation, no solution, I have no clue. But we're just trying to say, oh, what is the AI direction, how to downscale, how to implement it, what should stop, what should stop. So after that moment, we didn't do lots of the things that we can control for ourselves. But imagine right now you are the top leaders of your entity, and also you are the leading layers of the global family. So you can bring your context, you understand your countries and territories well, even though you are the international MCP. But right now, you must be the one who know your entity context well. So how you can ensure to build all these dreams and build all these all the milestones you want to build up in your entity, and then kickstart your turn and ensure you do it without no regrets. But still, the final thing I want to tell you, even though you define your journey, but imagine the regional office, the AIVPs, all of the people, especially the NCP Commission, we're all here to be with you. So the next slide I want to tell you is about, even though you feel a bit fear, you feel a bit like anxiety about like the upcoming term, but still I just want to tell you we'll always be here with you. We'll always be here with you no matter what kind of situation happen. You can feel free to text my ED, text my BD, text me any like the thing in your mind you want to build out some of the goals, you want to thinking about how can we make your entity better. We'll always be here with you with all the experience, all the knowledge I want to share with all of you. So yeah, I think that's my final message I want to deliver to all of you. But don't forget we have another announcement. So maybe you can help me click the next slides. Yes, we'll always be here with you. So next one. One more thing, important update. We also have a regional functional summit. I think you can check your email right now. So we already launched a regional functional summit. It will happen on 24th to 26th of May. So if your MCP already filled in the global contact list, they also will receive the email. If no, you can forward your email to your MCPs and require your MCP filling in right now, register a bit. So we'll start RFS during this period. And after this capacity building, I definitely believe you can bring your planning forward and have a really great direction you want to bring up of the entity. So yeah, I think that's all I want to share. So yes, I can bring back to Mary. So Mary, have any like the wrap up or closing message you want to talk to everyone?
Yeah, okay. Yeah, so I think that is all for the section. This section manages for you to reflect, and then you know what you will bring forward back to your home AT. Yeah, so you can come home very happy and very fulfilled. Okay, that's from Tony and Mary. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.